Hello guys, welcome back to another video here in Deck in the Box. We have a good matchup today. I've been playing Kuzan and there's been a really fun leader. I think as of now it's actually the meta settling a little bit. And I see this leader potentially being like a 1.5. I think is really strong, and you are going to see it at locals and probably at big events, regionals, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to go ahead and test the new leaders out of this set, and I started playing Kuzan. I think against Bonney, it's really I'm not sure. I don't think it's favor. I think it both have good matches against each other. Um, just because Bonnie plays the Tashigi, so I really can't remove a lot of things out of his board, and just the ability of Bonnie resting a character, is really strong. Also with all their high end, it just gets a little tough. But I think for me, I think this match I treat it as a 50-50, and it's pretty interesting. So here I am. I'm gonna go ahead and go against my boy Snow, and he's been playing Bonnie for a while. He loves this deck, and this is a great match. So let's just jump into the match and see how it goes. All right. So I think in this match I really want to win die roll, and I want to go second. I think going second against Bonnie with Kuzan is pretty good, but we'll see. We'll see what the die roll tells. So I believe I got it's a 9, yeah. Let's see. He gets a 4. I think so I decide to go second. If I'm not mistaken. I should decide to go second. This was actually first tournament. Before anything, I think that I was testing different builds. I was on the Josu, so I think Josu, it's not like the best. I don't know. I felt that sometimes I didn't even have things to bounce back to my hand, and it was just bad. So I think that I don't think Josu is really good in Kuzan, but I mean it's preference. Everybody is different. For my taste, I just didn't like the Josu on the list. So, but let's see how so he goes first and he plays Baby 5. I go to 2 Dons. Go ahead and search Tashigi top 5 for a Navy card. I want to get the Garb because I already have the Kuzan, so I want to really have that 8 Don play locked in. So that's why I take the Garb. He searches. Let's see what he gets with that Baby 5. He gets the Rocinante. He's gonna go ahead and swing 6, leave 1 Don. He wants to do leader ability. Let's see, go to my 4 Don play. And this is the problem I'm here. I was actually playing I believe 2 Borsalinos here. This build, so I'm just gonna go ahead and search. I think the Automaki, it's kind of like what I want, because this match it puts a lot of little bodies, blockers and stuff like that. So I think that's why I chose Aramaki, because I really wanted to like if he puts a lot of blockers, I could go ahead and deal with the blockers with the Aramaki. So now I have now I have a 6 down play with Kuzan, and then a 8 down play with Garp and Aramaki. That was the reason I didn't take the Sengoku. But here I just I didn't know, so I get if I would have taken the Sengoku, then it would just been a gamble. But I just wanted to be safe, and that's why I chose the Aramaki. So he swings and I take. Go to 6 Dawn. This is pretty good because in 6 Dawns, I'm just gonna play the Kuzan, so I could just freeze the smoker. The rest is one of the Tachigis. Gives me a 1K. I guess he's respecting, he wants to be healthy. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Kuzan, and I'm gonna just trash one because I already have one. And then I draw a card because of leader ability. Let's see his play. He's at 7 Dawn at this point. Swings at Tashigi. Taps 2. Taps 5. That is since this was early tournament, everybody was just trying to play proxies in the tournament. This is actually the Bonney blocker that draws you 2. So just changes because he just got it, so he put it in his deck now. But yeah, that's the Bonney that draws 2 trash 1, I believe. Then you can set up Adonis active at the end of the turn. Alright, so here I go to my 8 Dawn play. I'm just gonna go ahead and swing 8, see if he takes. Takes, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab Blade. There's 2, which that's a pretty big tempo play. I got rid of his 2 characters, and especially the smoker that puts a lot of pressure at life. Banish it. So I think that was the right play here. Next turn I'll just play Garb. Now he has a carrot, so that's a really annoying card. It freezes my Kuzan. Even though he's a 7 cost, carrot freezes it freezes it. So carrot is really good. And this is the reason I in this build, when I was playing this build, I only had 2 grab blades. That's why I bumped grab blade to 3 now, because grab blade is really good. Swings 5. I respect that. I don't want to go too low, and then he just plays the Tashigi now. this is kind of what um makes this match a little hard because of the carrot freezing my Kuzan. Here I'm thinking, and I'm like, if I play Jozu and swing balance, he's just gonna go ahead and play it again and freeze my Kuzan again. So it's really, I don't think it's the correct play. So here, I just go ahead and start getting big bodies out because that's probably my only win con. Trying to get big bodies. So I discarded the pudding because I'm really not gonna use it against this. I'm gonna go ahead and play Yaramaki. Then I think I forgot to draw here. So I think I forgot to draw with the garb. This is something that you guys have to be mindful. Is just trying to do your you know, this was new. This was first tournament with Kuzan. This draw is so important. When I play garb, discard a card to play Aramaki, I forgot to draw. Let me just go back a little bit, see if that happened. I'll go just back a little bit here. So I tap 8, play garb, decide to discard the pudding. Let's see. So I discard the pudding and then I play Aramaki. And then I'm supposed to draw out of garb's effect with my leader because I discarded. So I forgot to draw, chat. I forgot to draw, so that's really important. Now I do Aramakis to bottom deck the 2 cost. He goes through. He doesn't want to, believe, save it. Oh, he did. Let's see what he did here. I'm not sure what happened here. Let's see. Oh, he rests this. Okay. So he was thinking. Sorry, he was thinking about resting it. He blocks. Oh, okay. I saw. So yeah, the only thing that I think I didn't do was just draw out of the garb, discarding a card with my leader. I didn't do that, and I think I did it in 2 matches. I didn't draw, and that's something important that it could give you an extra card that you will need, which that's the case in this match. All right, let's see. He goes to 10 Dawn here. Swing 6. I go ahead and yeah, here I just misplayed. I just should have just grabbed Blade the Tashigi. But I think I was just kind of like thinking that now I could attack into this, just get rid of it. But I think the best play was to get rid of the Tashigi instead of the character rest. Yeah, I think that would have been the better play. Let's see here. He plays the Dofi. He freezes my 3 guys. And the Kuzan is frozen. Kuzan should be frozen. I just put it, just realized that, and I just switch it to a defense position, and I freeze it. So let's see. Still thinking. I don't know if the Josu is the best play. Yeah, you see, I put it frozen there. But I think Josu is the best play here. Let's see what I do, to be honest. I'm just gonna swing. I'm gonna try to like put pressure, and he's just gonna save it. So he really wants that Tashigi to be there. So I swing 9 to the carrot. He's gonna let it die, so that's pretty good for me because carrot is annoying. The only thing here is like I have Jozu. That's the only car I have here to play. Trying to think what's the best play. I'm just thinking that if I play Jozu, I have to bounce one of my characters and one of his characters, and the only thing he has on the board is a 2K. I don't really want to bounce that back to the hand. So I'm really like I'm in the pickle here. I'm trying to see what's the best play. But I have to establish another body. He's still healthy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Jozu. I'm gonna bounce, I believe, my Tashigi. Bounce one of his characters. I really want to. Yeah, I guess that was the play. I didn't really have anything else. He swings 5. I give him a 1K. Let's see. So I really want to read Jozu and C. So it says on play, you may return one of your characters other than this card to the owner's hand. Turn up to one character with a cost of 6 or less to the owner's hand. So yeah, I mean, I could have returned. Well, yeah, I think the best thing was just to return the Tashigi, and but the thing is, I have to return one of his characters with a cost of 6 or less to the owner's hand. So. Or to be honest, I think yeah. And I just didn't think about it. I think the best thing I could have done. Well, I can because let me see how many cards I have. Man. Well, let's go back really quick. Yes, I could have done it. Okay, so I have 4 cards in hand. So when I played the Joe, well, no, because I returned. I'm just thinking because I could return the Kuzan back to my hand. But I had a Tashigi. So if I return the Tashigi, I will have 5. So I can't return the Kuzan because Kuzan is 7 costs. Yeah, so it wouldn't work. Sorry guys, I just wanted to like try to see the interactions here and like just going back and checking everything. But yeah, I really couldn't return the Kuzan because I would have 5 cards in hand, and then Kuzan is a 7. So yeah, I have to return something then from his board, and it was a 2K, unfortunately. Swings 10. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to cycle my hand because I really need to cycle. And I draw 1 and I just get another 2K. Okay. Plays a Mihawk. Plays a Tashigi again. Plays Bonney to search. Oh, he gets the Bonney blocker. All right. Finally, my Kuzan is back. After he was taking a nap after a long time. So at least I have him back. But at this point, he has a big board again. So I only have counter in hand. I really don't have anything else. Still at 4 life, 1 done up. He's letting me know. I was just asking what he got with that. He got the 1K Bonney blocker, the new from OP12 blocker. So I'm just thinking I'm gonna cycle because I need to see if I see another Kuzan or something. So I'm gonna bottom deck that. Then I draw 1. I see Kuzan. So this is pretty good because here I could just put some work. Counting my Dancy, what's the best thing I could do here? I just want to see if he blocks. That's why I'm going Going 11, 12, 13 to his Doflamingo. He lets it go. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and tap the 6. Or first, I should have just swung 5, to be honest. I swung 6, he gave me a 2K. I just should have just swung 5 there. There was no need to. I needed that. I think that was my misplay there. I just should have swung 5. There was no need for me to swing 6. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Just should have swung just 5. I think 5 is fine. He's gonna block, give me a 1K. I draw a card, draw a brick. Last turn. See, if I would have swung 5, I would have had 2 Dons open. And you always, with this deck, you always want to leave, if you don't have the peasant in your hand, just leave a Don up. If you have 1, just leave 2 Don up. So I think it's better for you to just have Done or 2 up, just in case. You draw so much out of this. You draw so much that, you know, it just... So here he plays a 4-cost Basil that resents a Dawn. And he plays a blocker. Draws 2. Which is 1. He swings 7. I'm debating if I should take. Go ahead and take. That's a Garp, another brick. Let's see. Here I'm at 1 live. That's the only problem. I just start swinging 8. Of course, he's gonna go ahead and rest my blocker. Let's see what I do here. I'm gonna swing 8 again. box. Swing 9. Here, I think I misplayed it. Like I said, with the Dons. Let's see how much. What are my swings here? I think 9 is it's fine. I think here I should just sort of swung. So what I do here is I search. So I want to see if I also I see another peasant. I think I should have just gotten the peasant, to be honest. Yeah, but I think I should have just gotten the peasant. Well, not really, because he's gonna Hody here. Oh, so this is so tough here. It's just, I think the math was just wrong. I think I threw this game, to be honest, because I just had to swing 8-8-8. Just go across the board 8s. And I just needed to leave 4 Dawn. Instead of 3, I need to leave 4 Dawn, and then with the search, I should have gotten the other peasant. And I would have been so after my first swing, I should just go ahead. So I think now I see. You see, this is why reviewing these games are so good. So after my first swing with let's say I swung with Kuzan, right? After that swing, I go ahead and do search. Because now I see the peasant, I take the peasant, and now I know I have to leave 4 Dons open. So if he Hodies, I only can rest 2, and I'll still have 2 or 2 peasants. And next turn I kill him. So if I would have done that correctly in the correct lines, I would have won. But yes. So swinging 5. So I'm here. I'm gonna go ahead and red rock something because I know he's probably gonna swing with one of the characters. So it doesn't matter because he's just gonna rest 1. He's gonna rest the Tashigi and save the other one, or just so only one of them is swinging. They're both 4, so he just lets it go. At this point, he has 3 attacks. Swings 7. That's what I'm saying. So here he swings 7, correct? He swings 7. I give him a 2K and a 2K. And if I would have the other peasant, well, it's rough. So what I do, yeah, because I just need to so I do a peasant, discard card. I still have another peasant. Well, yeah, because he swings 7. If I have another, so it'll be 2 bricks, 2 peasants, and a 2K. So I have to do a peasant. It just depends here what I draw. Yeah. I have to count here. I have to counter with the two. Yeah, the 2. I have to counter with yes. You see, if I would have had another Dawn, I would have, it would have been better. I think the 2Ks were fine. 2Ks were fine. The 2K was fine to grab. Either way, the only thing, regardless of everything, if I leave 4 or 5 Dons up, I just win the game. That's my only thing. Either way, I would have won the game. So what I had to do is just swing 8 across the board. Instead of going 9, just swing 8 across the board, my leader as well, and leave 4 or 5 Dons up, and then just live with the results, But you see here, I needed one more Don, and I would have gotten it. But yeah, it was this game. It was kind of like my first time playing against Bonney with Kuzan. It was an intense game. Like I said, there was a couple misplays, but it's just probably just swinging so high, not leaving Dunn up, because I know he had Hody. But I kind of played around it, but I didn't play around it the best way possible, because I left 3 Dons up, but I should have left 5 Dons up, just in case I would have draw another peasant from the draw. But it's just there. You think about it and you're like, okay, so I saw 1, I bottom decked it, I had 2, so what's the possibility of me seeing another one? Here I saw it when I drew out of the peasant, the Kuzan, the leader ability, and I saw another peasant, but I didn't have a Don, so that's kind of like where everything just went sideways. But I think I learned a lot from this game, and I mean, I could have played it better. I think it was a lot of there was a couple misplays, couple things that I didn't sequence right. And this is the game. If you don't sequence things the correct way, if you don't play the best in the best way, you're gonna lose the game. It was just that little mistake, and I lost the game because I didn't sequence things right. And that's how the game goes, that's why in tournaments, best thing to do is to go ahead and focus a lot and try to play as best as you can. But the most important thing I think is just to play the deck more and more. 'Cause that was that leads you to learn the lines, and I think the lines are the most important thing. But yeah, guys, this was a Kuzan against Bonney, and like I said, there was a couple misplays, but like everything, this was just the first tournament I had with Kuzan. Early build, started playing with it, but now I just learned so much. I just recording the games and having all these interactions and just going back and looking at them saying, hey, this is what I should have done. It helps a lot. So hopefully you guys learned something from this. And if you guys have anything, any comments, any suggestions, any things that you saw that, will help the community, me, bro, just let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to share my thoughts with you guys too. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and just join the crew. Be part of this journey, and hopefully this is just bringing more and more people to play One Piece. Thank you very much. Have a great day.